Kinaaaliwan na para bang digmaan ang laban. Manalo, matalo, walang kumontra. Depensa, opensa, bilog ang bola.
Mabuhay Pilipinas, we're at the Smart Araneta Coliseum on this PBA Sunday. Bakbakan ng NLEX Road Warriors kontra Kia Sorrentos ang ating first game of the doubleheader set for today. In a game that is one for the road. Sabagat huling laro na ng magkabilang koponan for this elimination round ng ating Philippine Cup. And of course, NLEX will go into the playoffs. Kia will not. And this is the last game of Kia for this conference. Ako po si Charlie Cuna, together with me again, Coach Ryan Gregorio. Coach, sabi ng mga tao, when the teams are at the bottom, sometimes those are the most exciting games.
Well, yes, dahil pride ng pinaglalabanan nila. Of course, for Kia, as what you've mentioned, they will end at number 11. They will not make it to the playoffs. Ito naman, NLEX, they want to go back on a winning track. They've lost 3 straight games and actually 6 of their last 7.
When you talk about the NLEX Road Warriors, hard luck sa huling mga laro nila. Close ones and they lose it at the end. But the main guy para sa kanila talaga, however you look at it, have to be The Rock. The ageless wonder, sporting the Converse Chuck Taylors at one point in this game, the short shorts, the mohawk today, full mohawk ngayon, talagang pinaahit na niya yung mga sides. But look at those statistics at the age of 41, Coach Ryan.
16.5 points per game and 10.6 rebounds, and is actually in the top 10 in 4 major categories. Number 4 in scoring, number 10 in field goal percentage, number 5 in total rebounds, and number 4 in offensive rebounds.
Hindi naman siya nag-iisa sa atake ng NLEX Road Warriors. Meron naman siyang katandem dyan. Kung siya si Batman, may Robin naman siya. That's the Captain Hook. Mac Cardona has really had a resurgence sa kanyang career, Coach Ryan. Hindi naman siya sobrang sama yung laro in the past few seasons, but the numbers had already dipped. But right now, bakit na naman?
Very nice numbers here for Mac. 17.4 points per ball game. Is actually the second leading scorer here in this conference and is shooting at a very high clip, close to 50% field goal shooting. So the rebirth of Mac really is being felt by the NLEX Road Warriors.
But when they play well itong NLEX Road Warriors, it really starts at the point guard position. Jonas Villanueva has been quarterbacking very well para sa kanila sa komperensyang ito. Pero noong huling laro nila kontra Barako, yun ang tanong. Where was Jonas? The numbers way below his averages.
Even his shot attempts, he's actually averaging 9.3 shots per ball game. But in the game against Barako, he only took 6 attempts. And he only scored 7 points after averaging 11.5 points per game in the previous game. So they really need a lot of scoring here. It's not just Ozzy, it's not just the Mac Cardona. They also need Jonas Villanueva. And of course, KG Caneleto has not been scoring well this conference.
Tama yun. Nung na-pick up nila si KG, they really expected big things, but he hasn't gotten his groove going. Pero alam naman at any given time, baka pwedeng pumutok yan. He could lead the way para sa kanila. Starters are about to be called out on the floor. And they're getting ready para sa bakbakan. Alam naman nga natin, this is a doubleheader. Let's listen to the hardcourt venue announcer for the starting lineup.
Also at guard number 3, Mac Cardona. At forward number 16, Mark Barbaran. Also at forward number 17, Aldrich Ramos. And at center number 88, Asi Tolava. Head coach for the NLEX Road Warriors is Boyet Fernandez. Our officials for the ball game are Art Herrera, Sharon Pedro, and John Cabilas, with Emi Taquion as alternate referee. Our tournament balls being brought to us by Air 21.
Starting lineups para sa ating laban. Gia Sorrento, L.A. Revillan, Carl Dehesa, ang kanilang mga guardia. Kyle Pascual will start at center. Rookie yan. Rael Cervantes, Jofer Custodio at forwards. Sa kabilang panig naman, Mark Cardona and Jonas Villanueva, ang mga guardia. Asi Taulava, of course, ang nasa gitna. And the twin boys on the flanks, Borboran and Aldrich Ramos.
This is actually the best 5 of Coach Boyet Fernandez. His top 5 scorers are playing at the same time.
And the first possession of the ball game dito sa ating Super Bowl Sunday goes to the white shirts of NLEX. And immediately they go to the post. The veteran against the rookie. And Asi on the spin, loses the handle at turnover agad ang naging resulta.
It's a very unfortunate start here for NLEX. Ozzy is averaging close to 3 turnovers per ball game. If there is one aspect that NLEX really has to improve on, it's taking care of that leather. So they started to steal it this year with a turnover right away.
Jofer Custodio tumira agad in the lane, but good defense thwarted that basket. Jonas is free, top of the key. Tresyan pasok agad. Good start for Jonas B.
Making his presence felt right away. His first 3-point shot in the ball game, NLEX up 3-0.
Cross-court pass goes to Rail Cervantes, a bit out of his range. He's hit a couple of those, pero hindi consistent para sa kanya yan. Bakbakan sa rebound, Custodio and Asi Taulava, and Asi will have the last touch. So it's a fresh 24 for the Sorrentos. On the inbound, De Hesa, guy who's picked up his game. As the games have gone on sa komperensyang ito, Kyle Pascual as well has played solidly as a rookie center. The pass goes awry, naagaw ni Eli Revilla, up ahead to Rail Cervantes. He's able to finish.
Once again, turnover. Mac had 7 turnovers against Barako. That's still one of his weaknesses in the ball game. Ang sabi niya nga sa akin, Coach, I'd rather take the shot rather than turn the ball over. And dito, first possession pa lang, nag-turnover na agad siya for his team.
Right now, it's 3-2. Almost a minute and a half gone by sa ating first quarter. The kick kay Borboran. Lefty jumper doesn't go. Bagsak si Jonas Villanueva. Slow to get up. So it's 5-on-4. And LA kicks it out to Custodio. Never shy to take that shot. Pangalawang attempt na yan. Mintis na naman. Here's Jonas Villanueva. Seems to be okay. Na-shake off na yung pagbagsak niya a while ago. Was holding on to his shoulder. They go all the way to Mac into Asi. And obviously that's one of the things that they're going to focus on. Coach, siyempre, kailangan pumasok sa big man kasi mahihirapan talaga mag-match up, kulang sa size ang Kia.
On a single coverage, nobody can stop Ozzy here in the roster of Kia. That's why it's always the point of attack for NLEX. Get the ball to Ozzy and let him score underneath the basket.
It's the first 2 points of Asi Taulava. We said a while ago he's averaging more than 16 points a game, even at the age of 41. So defying age shot. Noong isang gabi, si Eric Meck naman nagpakita rin. Danny Siegel nagpakita rin. These guys, we've been talking about them since the 90s. They've been in the league, and yet they can still produce. You know, the young guys should take a look at them and see, you know, what are they doing right? How are they able to stay this long in the league and still be productive?
And what is interesting about Ozzy really is his field goal percentage. He's averaging 51% from the field, so he's shooting at a high clip. And not only that, he's also getting a lot of minutes here for the white shirts of NLEX all throughout the season.
Natakuha na yung rebound on the Carl De Hesa miss. Si Asi naman is, you know, he won't even ask to be sub. Pag hindi pinasub ng coach, tuloy-tuloy lang siya. He'll huff and puff up and down the court. Kahit medyo pagod na siya, nakikita mo, laban lang ng laban, warrior talaga. And now it's another turnover para sa Kia Sorrentos, 9:03 remaining. This was a play a while ago. Rail Cervantes, fast break hatid sa atin ng Smart Pro, tomorrow's internet. Nakaagaw. Ito si Jofer Custodio. Finally finishes at his 4th field goal attempt. Gets 1 to go.
This is the first 2 points of Jofer. He's averaging 8.3 points per ball game. He's actually playing so well on the offensive end for Kia. That is why he has gotten the nod to start off this ball game.
In this ball game so far, 25% shooting, 3 outside shots. Hindi pumapasok. Pero yun, finally nakakuha ng layup. That might get it going. Another baseline drive from the big man. And si Kyle Pascual has his hands full. Alam naman natin, that's a young rookie from San Beda going up against one of the most grizzled veterans, well, the most grizzled veteran dito sa PBA at the moment, number 88. And yun na nga, sabi natin, talagang inahit na yung sides. Noong yung laro, meron pa yan ng konti sa tabi. But now it's a full Mohawk warrior mode talaga. Mintis lang kanyang unang free throw.
Well, you look at the numbers of NLEX as a team, they're actually not bad. They're the best in total field goals percentage, shooting at a very high clip, and 2-point field goal percentage. But the problem with them really is their penchant in turning the ball over. They're 17 turnovers per game, number 10 in the league. So it is not about offense, it's not about shot selection, it's just really taking care of that level.
Let's see what they can do. Dangerous cross-court pass papunta kay Eli Revilla. Another guy who has provided a lot of offense para sa kanila, throws it up, no go, and the rebound. Sumundot pa si L.A. Revilla. Gets that ball clean away, sabi niya. Pero napituhan siya ng ating referee. At That's his first personal in the game. First foul called in the game overall. Tawag ni Jonas si Maklapit ka rito. We go to Asi. 10 seconds on the shot clock nitong NLEX Road Warriors. Aldrich Ramos, the quick release. In and out. And Asi with the offensive rebounds is another thing that they have to guard against Kia Sorrento. Second chance opportunities para rito sa NLEX on the drive. Borboran na foul ni Rael Cervantes. And Borboran will take 2 free throws.
Asi just kept that ball alive. It's just so hard for Pascual to just keep in step and guard Asi Taulava on a single coverage, even in rebounding situations. And Borboran actually had the shot from the outside, but he saw an opening on a higher percentage shot. He was fouled, and now he trooped to the free throw line.
And that just shows you kung paano rin nag-iiba yung laro ng mga players dito. You know, maybe 3-4 years ago, Mark Borboran would have just settled for a jump shot from outside, which is what he normally does. Pero ngayon nakita niya may opening. Let's change it up a bit, and now he gets free throws.
The idea really is to be hard to guard instead of just being known as a spot-up shooter. With the defense closes out on you long, you have to do a counter move. That's exactly what he did in that particular thing.
Mature na rin as a player, you know, making it multifaceted. Rael Cervantes, what a move! Ang ganda naman ng galaw ni Rael Cervantes. Bumofted 2 guys on the coverage. Napasok pa niya, coach.
We've talked about the rebirth of Mac Cardona here for his NLEX team, but this guy, too, Cyril Fernandez, spent some time in the D-League, but proving to everyone that he belongs here in this league and is averaging 14 points per game.
Jonas Villanueva's 3, no go. Look at Asi tapping that ball, and they get another possession. That's the second time in a row, and Lex gets the offensive board. So si Mac. Drive ngayon. The shot under the defense, looking for the foul. No whistle on that play. Dehesa trying to push it up for the Sorrentos. And Asi Taulava sumundot mula sa likod. You gotta love the way Asi Taulava tried to cover the guy on the perimeter.
It's just fantastic because he does everything positive here for his team. He's scoring, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. He's also coming out on pick and roll defenses. And it's just amazing how he can play at that level despite, of course, we know how old he is.
That's an air ball mula rito kay Kyle Pascual. He saw Asi Taulava, papunta na sa kanya. Pasugod. And look, underneath. Asi Taulava, very upset. Pinabagsak na yung bata. If you're Kyle Pascual, you just took one for the team on that play.
Oh yes, that was a tough stance for Kyle Pascual. Ozzy was trying to seal his man down just below the basket, but obviously that was an offensive foul. Good call by the referee.
That's 2 personals na dito kay Asi Taulava. Maaga pa sa atin laro. Not even halfway through this first half. Revilla trying to make his way around the pick. 6 seconds remaining sa kanilang shot clock, and the kick goes to Cervantes. Second time from 3-point land. Successful. Kia starting off strong sa larong ito. It's 9-8, a 1-point lead for the Sorrentos. Rael Cervantes already with 7 points in the game.